Hi folks, this is Alan Tyson for Lee Hill & Johnston Insurers. Well, I've been to Spain, Maine, Spokane, Baghdad, Trinidad, and even had a couple of drinks of Old Granddad. But I gotta tell you, what I saw unfold last Saturday in Jonesboro, Arkansas is nothing short of a phenomenon. First, for kicks and giggles, let's talk about why stats are sometimes meaningless. On a cold and blustery day, in what our radio announcers described as a pretty much empty Centennial Bank Stadium, they announced their attendance at 18,319. Meaningless. Our Birds picked up 23 first downs in the game, and the Red Wolves only had 21. We rushed the ball for 299 yards and a touchdown on 50 carries, an average of 6 yards per total. They rushed it for only 91 yards and no touchdowns on 36 carries, an average of 2.8 yards. We had 76 offensive plays in the game. The Red Wolves only had 56. And finally, we possessed the ball for 37 minutes and 19 seconds, and they only had it for 22 minutes and 37 seconds. All meaningless. But here is what made that game a phenomenon. For 59 minutes and 3 seconds of that 60-minute game, our Bluebirds of Prey outscored the Romeos from Rackensack 33-10. Got it? Now, for what I'm about to tell you, you may want to sit down because I'm not sure you can take it standing up. You see, from the 6-minute 54-second mark of the first quarter to the 6-minute 7-second mark of the second quarter, Arkansas State had the ball 3 times. They ran 5 plays, taking a grand total of 57 seconds off the clock. Now, that seems sort of inauspicious, don't you think? Well, Houston, we have a problem. You see, that stat line produced 137 yards of total offense, 3 touchdowns, all of which, by the way, came on consecutive plays. And let's not forget, they also returned a kickoff for a touchdown during that time. And the box score showed that that took no time off the clock. I tell you the truth, I wouldn't have believed it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. But having said all that, I am extremely proud of our players and coaches on how they responded after being down 35-10 just over halfway through the second quarter. They fought their way back and came within inches of having 50 seconds to win the game from the Ark State 23-yard line. By the way, if we can have somebody orbiting the Earth 365 days a year in a space station and invent a telephone that will take you within centimeters of anywhere you want to go in the world, you would think we could find a better way to mark a football. Let's finish the drill, Big Blue. As for today, we will be honoring our seniors at the prettiest little stadium in America as our Eagles take on that team from north of Macon in the regular season finale. The Panthers are having a banner year by their standards, having reached the 7-win mark in the regular season for the first time in program history. They are ranked in the top 20 nationally in 4 different offensive categories, and their senior running back is ranked 6th in the FBS in rushing yards per game. As usual, these cats from the city too busy to hate are a little bit hard to figure. I mean, they have beaten some pretty good teams, but they've also lost to a couple of bad ones. But you know what? What difference does it make? I mean, this is Gag State, for crying out loud. It doesn't really matter what either one of us has done up to this point. Folks, This is only the 6th meeting in this so-called rivalry, and we are 0-2 against this Leap of Leopards from hot Atlanta when playing at Glenn Bryant Field. Now, I don't know about you, but I have to believe our men in blue will come out bound and determined to pick up their 7th win today, as that would not only secure a winning season and a bowl game, it would get this Ophir monkey off our back when playing this team at Paulson and complete the sweep of both Gag State and Crap State in 2019. Eagle Nation, here's what we need you to do. Pack away your ponchos, because this is going to be a beautiful evening for football. Grab your family and a bunch of your friends, go by all the fraternity houses and dorms, load up as many students as possible, and get to the Irk Russell Complex for this 6 p.m. showdown. Ain't nothing like the power of Paulson, baby. Pound this pack of Pumas from the Big Peach, Eagles.
And folks, you just can't beat that. And you just can't beat Georgia Southern. And you ain't seen nothing yet.